Hello fellow Gunters, welcome to another Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak video. I wasn't expecting this to work, but it does. A build that deals as much damage hitting a face at an excellent 60% hit zone than anywhere on the back with a 30% hit zone. Both with 90% critical chance and critical boost 3. As a brief explanation for those who don't know about hit zones, every monster has a hit zone value in the hunting notes that explain the percentage of the total damage they receive when hitting that hit zone. A head is usually around 60%. A 30% hit zone means that all your damage is halved. And the skill weakness exploit, the best in the game, doesn't activate, so the general rule is, never hit anything below a 45. But here, at a 30% hit zone, the damage here is 8,000 in the time it takes to ground splitter, which is 30 seconds to wear out, so basically this is over 15,000 worth of damage in 1 minute. Then is insane considering we are doing good melee damage playing the game wrong. 3 skills make this build possible: Mind's Eye, Sneak Attack and Maximum Might. Mind's Eye raises your melee damage a 30% if you hit a zone of 30 or less with purple or white sharpness, 35 with blue or 40 with green. There are lots of enemies with this kind of hit zone accessible from the back, like almost every back leg in the game. Then there is Sneak Attack that you sure know this by now gives you a 20%. The 12% description is wrong, it is actually this much stronger, for both shells and melee. This is the very most important skill in the build. And finally is Maximum Might, that is a 30% extra affinity. Max might have been buffed in Sunbreak compared with Monster Hunter World. Now instead of instantly removing the buff when you aren't at max stamina, you get a grace period where you don't lose the bonus if it goes back to full. This means you can evade once without losing the affinity. Anyways, Gunlance don't needs to evade or guard much thanks to Reverse Blast Dash. This build works even with the total lack of guard, redirection or evading, because you can use Reverse Blast to evade attacks and move to the back of the monster. Attacking the back of a monster has the tactical advantage that simply the monster has to practically turn around to attack you or use a typically telegraphed tail attack. So this is safe as heck. I include Evade Extender 3 to be able to just hop once to keep Max Might and the staple Wirebug Whisperer. I'm able to get Defense Boost 5, Grinder 3 and Defiance with level 1 slots, so I'm not sacrificing any damage to get those. In this video I also include the suboptimal cases of hitting a 35% hit zone so Mind's Eye don't get activated, or a 20% hit zone that is a very bad hit zone. In both cases we get around 7,000 damage in half a minute, so while is a 14% weaker than hitting a 30% zone or the head, that seriously is not that bad considering the damage you normally do at these hit zones. And once again, hitting the head at 60% you still do as much damage than hitting the rear with 30%, all thanks to Sneak Attack boosting the shell damage and catching up. I don't recommend this build with long or wide gunlances because of the lack of the native 30% affinity of the Torsi gunlance. So this is the build and these are the numbers? Are you going to give it a try? Let me know in the comments. See you in the hunt.